right, here we are again. Let's do our second example. Let's find the length of the curve. Y is equal to 1/2 e to the x plus e to the negative x. And we're going to look at this from our x values from 0 to 2. Now we could do this the easy way or we could do this the hard way. What we're looking at here is y is actually just equal to hyperbolic cosine. And all the challenging algebra that's going to be in this problem will come from things we already know. So I'm going to choose to call this hyperbolic cosine of x. Now we're looking for our interval. We're from 0 to 2. Well, let's pop up our formula for finding the length of the arc. And let's see what we can do with this. So the length of our arc from 0 to 2 is going to be equal to the square root of 1 plus dy dx all squared. So let me just pop that in there. Let me just write in dy dx all squared. So let's go find our dy dx. Just so we jump aside, a little bit of work. Y prime, boom, derivative of hyperbolic cosine, hyperbolic sine. That wasn't bad. It's a pretty nice one. It's only the reciprocal functions that have negative derivatives when you deal with hyperbolics. So let's go through. So we go from 0 to 2 with a square root of 1 plus, and instead of writing in dy dx, let's put in our hyperbolic sine of x all squared dx. Wouldn't you know? 1 plus hyperbolic sine squared? Shoot, that's equal to hyperbolic cosine squared. So we can do a quick sub on this. And furthermore, hyperbolic cosine is always positive. Shoot, it's 1 or bigger. Therefore, we can take the square root of the square, and we're good to go, leaving us with 0 to 2 of hyperbolic cosine of x dx. Now let's integrate. The antiderivative of hyperbolic cosine of x is equal to hyperbolic sine of x, evaluated from 0 to 2. Now please, I don't want to leave this with sine hyperbolic of 2. Come on, now we could break that down. Minus sine hyperbolic of 0. Well, shoot, this is equal to e squared minus e to the negative second over 2. Minus e to the 0th minus e to the negative 0th all over 2. Which means that this is just equal to 0. Up here, we end up with 1/2 e squared minus e to the negative half. And I think that should be a pretty good sufficient answer. And we're done.